2K19 My League Rebuild. Today we are going to be continuing with our off-season rebuild series, and today we are going to be doing the Washington Wizards 2019 off-season rebuild. Man, this is a team that I've been wanting to do for quite a while. Um, so yeah, we went 36 and 46 uh, in 2018. Now, for the thumbnail of this video, I titled the video "Wall or Beal." One of these two will be getting traded. In the long run, I feel like the Wizards are going to want to keep Beal as their future. So I don't know. We might be moving John Wall, which is probably going to have to happen. I think for the Wizards to become relevant, they are either going to have to either trade John Wall or Bradley Beal. If I was them, Bradley Beal, 26 years old. He's on a good contract for 2 more years. I would say keep Beal, but definitely I'm probably going to have to trade John Wall. I sent Thomas Bryant and Troy Brown Jr. to the G League. So Thomas Bryant will probably be, unless I get a better offer, I'm cool with him starting at center. I do want to keep Troy Brown because he is 19, but we'll have to see. He might have some decent trade value, so we might possibly trade him. As for everybody else on this team, probably going to be getting moved. We only have 4 roster spots, but right now I'm going to be moving Jan Mahimi. I guess I'm guessing I could probably only get seconds. I doubt any team will give me a first. We'll just take 2 seconds from the Clippers. Fine with me. Get rid of his salary. So, yeah. But I definitely think that Wall or Beal will have to get moved this offseason for Washington. We have the projected 12th overall pick, and we're going to stay there. So we do have a lottery pick, which is nice. I don't know if I'm going to have the assets to move up. I would like to see if we could get like a top 10 pick. Scott Brooks really doesn't have that bad a rating, so we're going to keep him around. Who is this? Chris Green? We'll keep you. I'm just going to hire Randy Martin there. I'm going to fire you. I will... Trent Peterson usually goes for assistant coach, but fire you. We'll just pick up. We'll get Abraham Navarro, and we'll get this guy as well. So for some reason, Owen Taylor didn't sign with us, so we'll just hire Steven Dawkins, I guess. There we go. All right, let's go to the NBA draft here, where we have the 12th pick. I just don't know if I have the assets to move up. I mean, I don't think I do, so we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to, unless I can make like a blockbuster trade for John Wall on draft night. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to wait on that. But we have the 12th overall pick, so we should definitely get a decent player here in the draft. Jackson Hayes, best overall player. I actually might go Nickeil Alexander-Walker. I never really get him too much. Bol Bol, I see. Romeo Langford, Calvin Johnson, both still here. Bruno Fernando. You know what? I'm going to go Nickeil because I never really get him. So, yeah, we don't have our second round pick, which I guess is okay. Alright, so let's go down here to team player options. Howard declined his player option. Jabari Parker has a $20 million team option. Going to be declining that. I want as much money for free agency as possible, even though we probably will not be a free agency destination. I'm going to offer it to Thomas Bryant. Thomas Satoransky, he's a nice backup point guard, but I feel like we definitely could get somebody better. Now, as for what this team needs, we definitely need a point guard. So, can I move John Wall now? Ooh, Victor Oladipo would be nice, but we already have Bradley Beal at the 2. Rudy Gobert. That's a nice offer. I actually really like that offer a lot. And we also get a first round pick. So I think we're going to do that deal. But let me just see what I could get for Beal. Let me just see what we could get for Beal. DeMar, Kyle Lowry, Drew Holiday, Oladipo, Brandon Ingram, Buddy Hield, John Collins, Mike Conley. Yeah, so I think we're going to keep Beal. We are going to trade John Wall. Hopefully, we get that offer again from the Jazz, and we do. Rudy Gobert, welcome to the team. So we just found our center for the video. So now I definitely do want to get a point guard here. So I guess we could try to sign Kyrie. Probably not going to be able to get him. I will give him a no trade clause. So if he wants to sign with us, I will take that. We also do need a small forward. So maybe like a Chris Middleton as like a sign and trade candidate or something. And actually, where is Thomas Bryant? I do want to bring him back. Is he here? There he is. Oh, he's not interested in negotiating with us. Well, that's cool. All right, so we get Chris Middleton. I actually really don't want to renounce the rights on Thomas Bryant. Ooh, Kyrie goes to the Heat. That's interesting. What about like a Kemba Walker, and then I could trade Kemba? Kemba goes to the Clippers. Not going to be able to get Russell because the Nets always match him. So, wow. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. So, well, I guess we can't get Thomas Bryant back for some reason. I thought he was on a team option, but maybe not. So, what do we actually need? We need a point guard, good at shooting guard, small forward. We need a center, and we just need some type of power forward. So, I guess like a Mirotic and a backup center. Um, a backup center like Willie Cauley-Stein would definitely not be a bad backup. So we get both? Who did we sign? We did get Cauley-Stein, Mirotic, and Chris Middleton. Cool. So I think that should be okay. And actually, I do want to sign a backup point guard. Like Isaiah Thomas, if he wants to accept that, and he does, he'll be our backup point guard. So now I just need to find a starting point guard. All right, so I don't know who I'm gonna actually be able to get, but I might trade Troy Brown. I really don't want to because he's only 20 years old, and I definitely think that he could be a big part of the Wizards' future. He actually probably could start for them at small forward next year. If the Wizards want to go that route, like I really want to keep him, but I don't know. I'm gonna look at offers for him because I feel like he has some decent trade value. So we'll do it at the start of this next offseason. So Bradley, or at the start of the next year. So I'm gonna be sending Bradley Beal to untapped potential. I also want to send who needs it? I'm gonna send Gobert, who's at an A+, and also going to send it to our rookie. So we'll get him up to an A-. All right. So now for this point guard situation, I just like how much trade value does Troy Brown actually have? Because if he has like 3 or 3.5 stars, I could definitely work out a deal. He is restricted. He only has 2.5 stars. Does his overall go? Ah, crap! I pressed options again on accident. I don't know. Like, does his overall go up at shooting guard? I feel like it does. He's 6'7", so he might be better off playing shooting guard. So I wonder if he'll go up. All right, so if he goes up at shooting guard, he actually goes down at shooting guard. That's interesting. All right, well, or maybe like Chris Middleton and 2 future firsts for some sort of point guard. Zach Levine's nice. Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond. That's a nice offer. But we do have Rudy Gobert. Cam Reddish, I see. Justice Winslow. John Collins. Wow, that Atlanta pick is valuable. Mike Conley. He is 32. So what if I do Chris Middleton, Troy Brown, and my first next year? Jamal Murray is also nice. Spencer Dinwiddie, Nas Little, and Brandon Ingram. I see Miles Bridges, Jay Rich, and Kelly Olynyk. I do like Mike Conley. But what's our game plan? Like, what's our starting five looking like right now? Thomas, Beal, Middleton, Mirotic, Gobert. We do need a better power forward as well. So, let's do Mirotic and this first and this first. See if I could get a better power forward. 2.5 stars. Probably can't bring back Bobby Portis. John Collins. I will definitely take that. I do get John Collins a lot, but he is going to be starting at power forward for us. So now we just need a point guard. You know what? I guess Troy Brown's a 73, but I mean, I'm cool starting him at small forward, I guess. So Chris Middleton and actually I'm going to do this unprotected. And we actually have 2 first-round picks next year. If I could just get some decent point guard offer, like Dennis Smith, nah. Mike Conley, you know what? I'm spending a lot of time on this, but let's see here. All right, Chris Middleton and this first, and also this first. Like, I should have done Player Finder actually. You know what? Just just give me Mike Conley. We also have to give up Alex Len. I also do like this deal. We do have Gobert, though. Alright, just give me Mike Conley and Al Horford. I'm probably going to move Al Horford now. Clint Capella, I see. That's a nice offer as well. Bledsoe as a backup point guard. You know what? I like that offer a lot too. So what are we sitting like right now? So we have Conley, Beal, Troy Brown, John Collins, and Rudy Gobert. We got Bledsoe, Stein, Walker, and we need a better backup small. We need a better backup small forward. All right, so let's see if we can move Troy Daniels, Mike Scott, and a second for some small forward. Is there any decent small forwards here? This is bad. Shit. What if I do a first instead? Robert Covington. I will definitely take that. All right, so we should be all set here. So we have Conley, Beal, Troy Brown, John Collins, and Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, we have Eric Bledsoe. For some reason, is getting less minutes than Willie Cauley-Stein. So we're going to go about 22 to Bledsoe. I don't want to run a 10-man rotation. We have too many shooting guards for some reason. And Robert Covington, like, I want to play Walker. Covington can get the 8th spot. We'll give him 15. And then Walker can get the 9th spot, I guess, and he'll get 13 minutes. So I do like this starting 5. So let's see what we have here for system proficiency. We have 4-star pace and space. Definitely going to have to go with that. Why is Covington starting at small forward? Alright, for some reason he doesn't show up. They want to start Covington. I'm starting Troy Brown. This is so annoying, dude. Like, thank you. Alright. We still have 3.5 stars, it looks like. Oh, no, we have 4-star pace and space. We will definitely do that. Scoring options is going to be... It's going to be Beal, then Conley, and then I guess we'll go no preference. So, yeah, we'll definitely see what this Wizards team can do now. I actually really do like this team a lot. But, yeah, like I was saying, I do think that the Wizards need to move, either need to move on from John Wall or Bradley Beal this offseason. I would keep Bradley Beal because he's younger and has I would say a lot more potential than John Wall. So, yeah, I would keep Beal and trade John Wall, but that is just me. Also, maybe at the trade deadline, I might move Mike Conley. We'll see. He is getting pretty old. He's gonna start regressing. So, see if we can get some kind of younger point guard. Unless he just balls out for us. But I do like this team a lot. But yeah, it would definitely be nice to see the Wizards make some noise this offseason. Would definitely be cool to see them get back to the playoffs. But we'll see what happens, man. These playoffs this year are pretty crazy. The Pacers got swept by the Celtics in 4, so who knows? Maybe Kyrie will be staying in Boston, which would be awesome. Because if the Celtics could sign Anthony Davis, that would definitely be cool. I also might do player mentorship as well. But right now we're 25 and 18, so we're looking decent, I guess. I mean, in the Eastern Conference, we should be a playoff team. But we'll have to see here at the trade deadline if we want to move Mike Conley for a younger point guard. We're just going to sim over the All-Star selection there. Yeah, 3 straight losses. This is not looking too good for us. 33 and 26. Still a playoff team though, so can't really complain about that. So we are at the contract extension deadline. I don't know if we have any contract extensions. Beal, obviously going to bring him back, and Dang's only asking for $5 million. I mean, I guess as like a backup center. Gobert's going to test free agency. We are probably going to have to. Not probably. We are really going to have to bring him back. Did we already pass the trade deadline? I didn't. I don't know. It, they already. We must have already passed the trade deadline. No, we haven't yet. Unless I didn't turn off the trade deadline, so I don't know. You know what? I don't know. Unless maybe we'll keep Conley for this year. But we did win over 40 games, so that is good. We should definitely be a playoff team here in the East. We could go 47 and 35, which would be go 46 and 36, which is 10 more wins than last year. So I will take that. Steph Curry, man, balling out MVP. Rookie of the year goes to Zion on the Suns. That's interesting. Dennis Schroeder, 6-man. Giannis, defensive player of the year. Tyreek Evans, most improved over in Golden State. And Steve Kerr does win coach of the year. Probably don't have any awards here. John Wall on the Utah Jazz on all defensive first team. How did we do for rookies? We did not get any. All right. Well, let's see how we did here. Beal, 23 points, 5 assists. Conley, 20 points, 8 assists. Not bad actually from him. Good year. John Collins, 12 and 9. Gobert, double-double. Bledsoe, 10 and 3. Troy Brown, 10 points, 6 assists nearly. Not bad at all from him. 8 points from Stein. There's Walker, Deng, Connaughton, and the rest of the squad. So we are the 5th seed taking on the 4th seeded 76ers. Don't expect us to win, but you never know with 2K what could happen. And we end up winning in 5, taking on the Chicago Bulls were the 1 seed. Who is on their team? Oh, they drafted John Morant. Morant, Levine, Porter, Markin, and Carter. That's a cool team. They are probably definitely better than us. Well, I don't know. Should be a pretty good series, so let's simulate current round here. We lose game 1. Lose game 2. Yeah, we're probably down 3-1. We're probably going to lose in... Oh, we're coming back 3-2, 3-3. Can we win in 7? Let's go. And we're taking on the 2nd-seeded Toronto Raptors here in the Eastern Conference Finals. Over in the West, we've got the Rockets and the Warriors. Actually, we're up 3-0 on Toronto. Wow. Okay, and we're going to the finals to take on the Houston Rockets. That is interesting. I was definitely not expecting us to make it to the NBA Finals, but obviously we've got to deal with Chris Paul and James Harden, as well as Clint Capella. So we actually win game 2, lose game 3, lose game 4, and okay, 3-2, 4-2. We lose in 6. James Harden, Fear the Beard, Finals MVP. All right, so we did make it to the Finals, which was definitely not expecting that, but I will take it. Probably not going to have a draft pick, so let's just go to the NBA draft, and I actually would like to move maybe Deng and like right now, what could I get for Gorgie Deng? A first and a second from the Warriors. Taj Gibson, Nerlens Noel, who is only 26. You know what? I will definitely take that. Should be. I think he is a cheaper option as well. So, yeah, let's just sim over the draft. We don't have a pick. All right, Conley, I'm gonna bring him back just because I can trade him. Troy Brown and John Collins, both gonna be coming back. We don't have any free agents. We did sign Bradley Beal to a contract extension, so we should be good. Still got Bledsoe, who is 30. Good at shooting guard. We are good at small forward. Need a backup. Actually, I could move one of these guys to power forward, I suppose. Does Cauley Stein go up at power forward? He goes up to an 85. You know what? I'm going to move Cauley Stein to power forward because he goes up to an 85 overall. I will definitely take that. So yeah, we actually don't need to sign anybody. We should be good. So let's just sim 2 training camps here. I'm hoping Conley doesn't regress too hard. I think he's down to a 90 overall. I think I just saw, but definitely probably could still get a nice young point guard for him. But other than that, looks like everybody went up in overalls, which is definitely nice to see. So, let's see where we're at here. I would like to get Beal maybe into the mid 90s, maybe like a 93 or 94. I don't know if he's going to go up that much, but we'll see. I'm going to be sending him to untapped potential again because he is our franchise piece. There we go. He do get him up to an A+. I'm also going to send John Collins, get him up to an A. And let's send... What's Troy Brown's potential at? He's at a B only. We'll send Troy Brown, get him up to a B+. And actually, I don't know, how tall is Alexander Walker? Because he's 6'5", so he probably can't play small forward. Yeah. Alright, so I just want to look at offers for Mike Conley. We should definitely be able to get someone decent. Derrick Rose. Cam Reddish. He only has 3-star trade value. DeAndre Jordan, Malik Monk, Chris Middleton, Kobe White. I don't know, man. Or do we want to roll with Conley? I don't know. Let me just go to Player Finder real quick. We'll go to point guards. Let's see. Could we trade finder like De'Aaron Fox? Like Ja? Lonzo? We could trade Mike Conley for Lonzo. Do I want to do that, or do we want to roll with Mike Conley? You know what? Conley had a decent year for us, so maybe I'll just keep him. Because we have Conley, Beal, Troy Brown averaged 10 points, so I am going to start him. And I want to play both Noel and Covington, but it's like... So Noel will be our 10th man. Covington will get the 9th spot. We'll give him 13 minutes there. We're going to go 19 to Walker. We will go 20 to Cauley Stein. We're going to go 25 to Bledsoe. Collins get 32. We're going to go 34 to Gobert. 30 to Troy Brown. 33. And at 34. It looks good to me. And I actually do want to change our bench depth to 9. Alright, it's going to be Beal, Conley, and no preference. And I guess we'll go... Do we want to have a preference? We'll just leave it on no preference. I think that worked. Alright, let's check out our system proficiency. Still 4-star pace and space, grit and grind. We also have 4-star perimeter centric. So we're going to be sticking with pace and space. So yeah, let's go ahead and sim through year number 2. We have the same starting 5. So hopefully we can make some noise in the Eastern Conference this year. We were I think the 5th seed last year with 46 wins. So hopefully we can at least match that. Um, so let's see. We're actually beating some pretty good teams here at the start of the year. We're 14-7 right now. So we can't beat the Warriors and the Suns, it looks like. The Nuggets are also beating us. But, anyways, yeah, let's talk about the playoffs. So my Nuggets are still in it. They've been playing like trash against the Spurs. So um, hopefully they can turn things around. They're playing Game 5 tomorrow in Denver. So yeah, hopefully they can turn it around because it would definitely be cool to see them make some noise in the playoffs. The Magic, Raptors, Toronto leads that 3-1. 76ers, I want to see the Nets win, but I know they're not going to. So we're 22-16 right now. And Conley's a 91. I just feel like I don't want to like screw up our chemistry, but I just don't know, man. Ooh, Trae Young. Yo, that's low-key fire. And we get Ivica Zubac. Trae Young, welcome to Washington. That is okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna be starting Trae Young, obviously. So yeah, no, stop. I want to start Trae Young. Why would I start Bledsoe? Like 2K doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna go 37 to Beal. We're actually gonna go 29 to Troy Brown. 30 there. All right, so we have. All right, so do we get any other system proficiency up to 4 stars now? Yeah, our defense is trash. Holy shit. We actually have 7 seconds, so let's go ahead and switch to that. And then going to do Beal, Trae Young. Yeah, so we're just going to change it to that. I hardly ever get Trae Young, so that was a steal that we just got from Atlanta. So shout out to them for wanting to do that trade. And now it's gonna take 2K forever to sim, but man, I really never get Trae Young, so it's definitely cool to get him a part of the squad. And we still having trouble beating the Pacers. But yeah, I don't I don't know why the Hawks would ever offer Trae Young for like anything, but unless it was for like a um, unless it was for like an all-star point guard, but other than that, I would never trade Trae Young. That's your future. But I'm not going to complain. Are we going to be able to contend with the Warriors now? And we actually do beat them, so that is definitely a good sign. Can we beat the Rockets? No, we still can't beat the Rockets. And we lost to the Hawks, who we took Trae Young from. Well, I guess they did get Mike Conley, so we didn't totally, I guess, finesse them, because I guess they got Mike Conley, who's still not a bad player, but yeah. So we're looking good right now. We're 42 and 28, 43 and 28 as we end the month of March on a pretty big win streak, which is actually pretty awesome to see. If only this could happen to the Wizards in real life, man. We finally lose to the New York Knicks, but are we going to hit 50 wins? We only need to win one more game, and we do hit 50 wins. So I like this direction, man. We're trending up. First year we were 36 and 46. Or actually, no. Last year we were 46 and 36, so we did win 6 more games. We go 52 and 30. Russell Westbrook wins MVP. RJ Hampton, Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder, 6-man. AD, Defensive Player. Michael Porter Jr., Most Improved, excuse me. And Billy Donovan does win Coach of the Year. Probably not going to have anyone here on the All-NBA teams, but actually Rudy Gobert on all second team all defense. How did he do? 13 points, 12 rebounds, another double-double for him. Nice to see. LaMelo Ball on our rookie first team. All right, so we are the 2 seed with 52 wins. We'll check out our player stats here on the year. Beal, 25 points, 5.5 assists, doing his thing. Trae Young came in, 20 points, 7 assists, not bad at all. John Collins and Rudy Gobert, awesome front court, both a double-double. Troy Brown, 12 points, 6 assists. Bledsoe doing his thing. Walker doing his thing. Cauley-Stein doing his thing. This team is really good. So taking on the 7-seeded Indiana Pacers in round number 1. I'm hoping we can win a championship. Would be cool to get Bradley Beal a ring. All right, so we sweep the Pacers, going on to round 2 to take on the 6-seeded Celtics, who have Darius Garland, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Jalen Smith, and Daniel Tice. Definitely, these 3 right here would be nice to see. They still have Gordon Hayward and Marcus Smart. They actually win game 1 and game 2. We tie it up. They're up 3-2. We need to win here. This is a big win. We're in Boston. And we actually win, so we are going to game 7. It's going to be in Washington. We're going to simcast it again, see what we can do. Not a good first quarter, good second quarter, good third quarter, and we blow them out by 20 points. Going on to the Eastern Conference Finals to take on the 76ers, who have Ben Simmons and Kevin Durant and Kevin Love. Oh my God, this team is good. How did they get... Yeah, we are not going to win. How did they get KD and Kevin Love? Jesus, and Ben Simmons. This team is... Good God. They only won 2 more games than us, though, so... We actually win game 1. Yeah, I don't really expect us to win. I mean, we're down 3-1, and... Yeah, we lose in 5. Good God, that team is good. They should not lose. God damn. Kevin Durant, Finals MVP. Well, there goes our shot at going to the Finals after that. Probably not going to do a lot of trades here. I really don't care about our pick either. So we're just going to sim down to team player options. Really don't know who we got. Oh, I thought that was Marvin Bagley. I was like, what? All right, so Young, Alexander Walker, and Brown, obviously all going to be coming back. We do need to bring back John Collins, so I will offer him the qualifying, obviously. All right, so yeah, and Gobert. Ooh, that's tough. Hopefully we can get both of them back because it would suck if we couldn't get either of them. So we're gonna be bringing both of them back. It's probably gonna give John Collins his qualifying offer because of cap. Actually, it doesn't. So we do bring both of them back, and I think we should be good. And yeah, we are good. So let's go ahead and sim 2 training camps. And this should be our last year. Still haven't won a championship, but I'm loving this team. So I think if we're going to win a championship, this year is the year to do it. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker's up to an 85 overall. I wonder if I started him at small forward, if that would make a difference. Because Troy Brown is he's only up to an 81. I don't even know why I'm downloading a draft class, but I guess we'll just do it anyways. Even though this will be the last year. Alright, so untapped potential. We have Trae Young, who doesn't go up. We have John Collins, who is now at an A+. And also going to we'll send Walker, get him up to an A. Alright, so I really love this team. And do we actually have an all-90 starting 5? We don't because of our small forward. I want to try starting Walker to see if that makes any difference. So it's going to be Beal, Young, and we'll just go no preference. Bench depth I want to be 9. So I'm going to try starting Walker to see how he does. And I'm going to give it the power forward. We have a lot of big men. I don't know what I want to do here. Let's see. I do want to get Troy Brown in there. I also want to get Zubac. So we'll play Troy Brown over Covington. Covington will be our 10th man in case we need him. So we're going to go 14 to Zubac. We'll go 12 to Troy Brown, I guess. 17, we'll go there. 22 to Willie Cauley-Stein, who's actually now our 6th man over Bledsoe. We'll go 18 there. 33 to Gobert. 31 to John Collins. We'll go 33. 39 and 30. I'm actually going to move these down a little bit. Get our guys here some more minutes. And all right, I definitely like that. So let's check out our system proficiency, which is 7 seconds, still the way to go. I think it is. All right. So this should be our last year, I believe. Starting off the year 3 and 4, so not really ideal, but we beat KD and the Sixers, so that's nice to see. I don't get 2K, it's like you'll face all these good teams and you'll beat them during the regular season, but then when it comes to the playoffs and you play them, it's just like you get killed, and like you don't stand a chance against them, which is weird. So we are 13 and 11. We're actually. Actually, I don't know. Can Beal play small? He's 6'5" too. Does he go? Wait. Does he go up at small forward? We'll just play Beal at small forward. Let's switch these two around. I thought Beal was a little taller than 6'5", but I guess he's not. Flashing. And now 2K is going to take forever to sim. There we go. Now it's moving a little bit quicker. Wow, the Hawks and Pacers, we just cannot beat for some reason. But we beat Toronto. See, it's like this game really like doesn't make any sense. Right now we're 22 and 14. Once again, 2K is taking forever to sim. Wow, we lose to Memphis by 2 points. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. My Twins play today too, so they're off to a nice start early in the season. They got the Astros though, so should be probably gonna be a pretty tough series. So we'll definitely have to see. Come on, Rudy Gobert. Get your revenge on Utah, man. Get your revenge on Utah for trading you. $38 and 18, man. This team is looking good. 96% team chemistry. I'm loving things. 40 and 18. Oh, we finally lose to the Phoenix Suns. Beat the Lakers. Beat the Spurs. Beat the Celtics. Look at this. Look at us go, man. Beat the Hornets by over 70 points. I think that's over 70 points. Jesus, that is crazy, man. That is crazy. Blow out Toronto as well. Blow out Toronto. Pacers, thank you for coming. Just kidding. Thank us for coming. We lose that. Lose to the Thunder. Come on, guys. These are some big games here to win. And we do hit 50 wins. Hopefully it's going to be our best year. We did go 52-30 last year, so we're definitely on pace to beat that. And we... Come on. All right, so we beat our record last year. We won more games than the previous year, every single year of the rebuild that we've done. So that is what I love to see. Could finish the year 57-25, and we lose our last 3 games. But nevertheless, 55-27. Bradley Beal, man, this is the first time I've ever seen this. Look at this man, almost 31 points. 5 rebounds, 7 assists, shot 49% from the field, 42% from 3. This is what we need. Shout out to Bradley. Jalen Green, Rookie of the Year. Grant Williams, whoever that is, 6-man. AD, Defensive Player once again. Most Improved goes to Kobe White. And Rick Carlisle in Phoenix gets Coach of the Year, which is interesting. Bradley Beal, though, look at that, man. First team All-NBA. And we are, once again, the 2 seed. Oh, my God. Philly is just annoying. So here's a look at our player stats. Bradley Beal, Trae Young, balling out. Walker, man, I knew it. Good stuff to see. 17 points, 7 assists. We had 3 starters all average over 7 assists. John Collins, double-double. And a double-double for Rudy Gobert. Eric Bledsoe doing his thing. Cauley Stein doing his thing. Everybody off the bench doing their thing, man. This whole team is good. So 7th seeded New York Knicks here in the first round. We lose game 1. That was a little scary. We lose game... Come on. Thank you. Taking on the 3rd seeded Chicago Bulls, who have, I believe, Morant. Yep, Morant, Levine, Ashua, Markkanen, Carter. So they've kept their same team, it looks like. Really, and of course they're up 3-1 because 2K is fucking annoying. Oh my God, did we really just lose? Well, guys, we didn't win a championship, but you know what? I'm pretty happy with where the team ended out, man. We did not win a championship, but we did get the Wizards relevant once again. So, yeah, I couldn't really be happier. It is a Jazz 76ers final, and Ben Simmons and the 76ers win the championship. But, man, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had almost 590 overalls. We had, we should have had an all-90 starting 5. Actually, no, we didn't because Walker's an 87, but... nevertheless, 490 overalls. This was a really cool team. One of my favorite teams by far, I think, that I have built. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel if you guys have not subscribed already. Drop a comment down below on what team y'all want to see next. And thank you guys so much for watching. That's it for me. I'm out.